Now on the couch with us, we have Nancy Blair and Deanne Smith, and they're with Girl Scouts in Boone, and they're going to be talking to us today about the 2013 Girl Scout Dessert Tasting and Silent Auction event that they got going on. Ladies, thanks for coming on and speaking with us today.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about the event you guys got going on about this dessert tasting. I'm guessing we're probably going to be having some Girl Scout cookies at the dessert tasting, right?
Maybe.
You would be absolutely right. This is actually the 6th year that we've done it.
Okay.
And we invite local area restaurants to make desserts using a Girl Scout cookie.
Okay, that's awesome.
They get to pick the cookie. We've had some amazing desserts over the 6 years. They get to pick the cookie, and then they create a dessert. They bring the dessert to the tasting. Our audience, or the people that come and attend the event, they taste all the desserts. So you got to come with an empty stomach. They taste all the desserts, and then they vote on their favorite dessert. And that dessert wins our annual cookie contest. And last year, it was won by Casa Rustica.
Yes. It was a bread pudding made with caramel delight cookies. And a lemon dessert by Daniel Boone Inn, and a wonderful thin mint creation from Sweet Frog. And we have Sweet Frog returning this year.
I feel like Sweet Frog might have a little bit of an edge there with them doing like ice cream and stuff.
So is it just businesses around the area that make the desserts, or can people like just make some desserts and bring them as well?
So far, we've just opened it up to restaurants. We've talked about having like an amateur kind of contest, but we haven't gotten there yet. So this year, it's just the restaurants.
And what kind of restaurants are going to be, I guess, providing some desserts?
Okay, so we have Bandanas returning. We have Vidalia, who has been a winner in the past.
I love them.
Help me out. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking.
Char,
yes. Higher Grounds Coffee. We should have brought the flyer in.
Do you have Casa Rustica?
We have had a lot of people who wanted to participate, who have helped us in the past, who were not able to. And this is actually a rescheduled event.
Okay.
And Canyons. Canyons, who has helped many times in the past. And I know that theirs is, I think it's okay to reveal?
Yes.
Is a peanut butter patty pound cake that's planned.
And Higher Grounds is doing a pumpkin torte with a caramel delight crust.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, gosh, so they get really, really creative. There's a new feature cookie from this year called Mango Creams that's being used. The lemon is being used. So we really would encourage and we would appreciate all the support we can get from the local community to join us at Boone United Methodist Church, 2:30 to 4. Enjoy this yummy food, bid on some silent auction items. Our members of our troops are working towards raising dollars for Silver and Gold Award projects and to attend a Girls Unite program this summer in Florida. Do you want to add anything to that?
Well, the Gold and Silver are the highest level awards that each of our troops are eligible to achieve. The Gold Award is the same as having the Eagle Award in Boy Scouts. So it takes a lot of hours. The projects have to be really well put together. They take a lot of money to fund because it has to be a lasting giving back to the community project. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of money, and they really do want to go to this Girls Unite program in Florida this summer.
And what is that? Like, what would they be doing in Florida?
They will be actually meeting other girls from all over the country that are coming to this event, and the actual event puts on programs for them so that they will be learning about different things that have to do with Girl Scouting. Our motto is building girls of courage, confidence, and character to make the world a better place. So they'll be attending workshops that will help them encourage them to do that when they go back to their homes.
That's wonderful. So, were you about to add something?
Well, there were some really neat themes of those programs. I know one relates to sustainability, recycling. One of the other themes is It's Your Story, Tell It. So some media and theatrical emphasis. And I don't remember a couple of the others, but they really, really look like exciting, valuable programs that will really have an impact on her group for sure. Our younger girls are not attending, but it's really exciting for them.
It is open to girls from all ages, so they gear the programs. The programs that the Daisies, which are kindergarten and first graders, would be doing are not the same that my seniors my ambassador level girls would be doing.
That's awesome. So what kind of things are you guys going to have at the silent auction?
Yeah, what's going to be auctioned off?
Probably got a lot of awesome
We have a
things.
lot of great things. We have a $100 gift certificate for the bestseller restaurant.
fancy.
They have participated in the past, and we hit them at wedding season, so they couldn't participate. So they gave us this great silent auction item instead.
We have a bounce house we thought some younger parents might be interested in for kids.
Love bounce houses.
And multiple restaurants, retailers, gift certificates, and some handmade items from local artisans as well.
some jewelry
Just to sum it up,
items from different vendors in the area. Just you name
Possibilities
it,
are
we
endless,
have it.
and they're still coming in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Still growing.
Can people, I guess, still give you guys things if they
We
want?
would love people to still give us things. We
Absolutely.
would really appreciate all the help that we can get.
Yeah, for the Silver Awards that our group is working on, we have part of our group that's trying to get books into disadvantaged homes. So they want to buy some books for some areas some families and organizations in the Boone community. And we have another group working on helmet safety, so they want to buy helmets. We have another group working with the program called Who Needs a Change, and so they want to help provide diapers for families in need. And all of those items come with a cost.
Yes.
We will be working on other efforts to obtain those items, but this is our one and only key fundraiser to help with those projects.
I understand.
Wow.
And this is on April 28th.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And were you about to ask?
I was going to say, how can you get tickets? Is it a buy at the door
Yeah.
type thing?
We would love to sell tickets in advance just to
Okay.
make sure that we are fully prepared. And I
See
think
the
we
phone number up
provided
there on the screen.
Okay, so that's how you can do it. You can just go
Yes.
ahead and call that phone
Call
number
that
or
phone
check
number.
out the website as well.
The phone number is probably better. That's our main Girl Scout
Okay,
website.
that's just
so
a-
the phone number is the thing to do.
Okay.
Give me a call and we'll get you some tickets.
And the Facebook savvy people, I think, would
Yes.
probably be able to locate our event page for updates and information there as well.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome. Well, like I told you guys before, I was a Girl Scout as well. And so I kind of relate to what you guys are doing and stuff right now. And everyone, please go out to this event. The Girl Scouts are such a wonderful organization. I mean, I was a Girl Scout for a long
And you
time.
get to try a ton of awesome
Yeah.
desserts too.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
What's the
yes.
What's the most common cookie used in these desserts? If you
Interesting
had to-
question.
It depends from year to year, and and they don't know. None of the restaurants know what the other ones are using. So one year it'll be peanut butter patties. Another year it'll be caramel delights.
Just seems like they're all using that year.
Right. This year we have it really kind of spread out. I
out.
think the peanut butter patties and the caramel delights are probably the two favorites for this year.
Okay.
There's 6. There have been more in the past, and it was so much food, we decided we would take it easy on everybody.
Yeah.
And let them enjoy fewer desserts. And so it actually uses, I think, at least once each of the cookies, which is really neat
Yeah.
because they'll be distinctly different, we
Right.
expect. So we really just kind of have to wait and see. We're so fortunate by all the culinary talent and all the support of these local restaurants.
We've had some amazing things. Vidalia one year did little creme brulees, and he brought the torch and did actually burn the sugar there. One year he did something with liquid nitrogen and ice cream.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's just
Great.
been just incredibly creative desserts.
Yeah, I bet.
They try to top each other.
You got to. You got to
yeah.
put.
Yes.
You got to make yourself
gotta bring
look
your
good,
A
right?
game. Yes,
You can't
gotta
just
bring
come
your
in
A
there with
game.
nothing. And
And this, the coolest part is that they're making it with the Girl Scout cookies.
Right.
And
Yeah.
somehow coordinating that into
I think that'd be tough though, because like Thin Mints is my favorite cookie. That's probably the one I would want to use, but I have no idea how I would put that kind of
Maybe
a
like in a
taste. 'Cause it's
chocolate
like,
cake or
Well, it's
something,
got that like
maybe?
minty
Yeah,
taste
minty
too,
taste.
you know. So I don't know.
That's what we had last year. It was a bunt with Thin Mints.
Was it good?
We've
everything.
had
And
thin
there's
mint cheesecakes.
There's enough for
yeah,
everybody
that
too. I mean, is that a concern
Oh,
running
no,
out?
that is not a concern.
Okay.
You will have more than enough.
Okay.
And we learned last year some people like to take these to go with them if they can't finish. We will have
That's me.
boxes as well, and so we'll really look forward to spending time with folks from the community, friends, family members. It should be a great event.
People who might like to know more about getting their daughters into Girl Scouts. Like you said, it's a fabulous program.
It really is. And I learned so much going through Girl Scouts and met so many people and just went and did so many awesome things, visited so many different
I
places.
know, the traveling. Like this past summer, we both of our troops,
Yeah.
we went to Washington, D.C. It was our 100th anniversary, and they had the 100th anniversary sing-along there by the Washington Monument on the mall, on the lawn there, and there were over 100,000
Oh my goodness!
Girl Scouts there
Unbelievable.
singing, and I mean it was hot, it was miserable, but everybody had a ball, and so we take our funds and travel and do lots of different things like that.
And make lots of memories.
Yes,
And I would
Lots of
also appeal to anyone who has ever participated in Girl Scouts. It's interesting. I'm very new to my involvement to Scouts with my daughter. And I'll meet people all the time who say, I was a Girl
Yes.
Scout. And I meet a lot of people who did not pursue the Gold Award.
That was what it was with
And I
me.
hear that regret a lot. And
Yes.
I would love to see anyone who was involved in some level and wishes
Yeah, I
that
really
they
wish.
had completed that
I wish I would have
project.
finished it because that was my last step, was to make it there, and I didn't do it.
High school's busy. I
It
mean,
was
you ha-
because
you have
of
a lot
getting
priorities.
older and like doing all these other things. But I was like so faithful to Girl Scouts, and then I just had to. Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish.
we have a lot of opportunities available for people to be gold and silver award mentors. So
That's a
you
great
could
idea.
mentor a
Oh,
girl
I could.
that would like to get her gold award.
Yeah, but it would be neat to have people join us and just encourage them. Do it, finish it, work hard. You can do
It's
it.
definitely worth it.
Oh, it's great on a college application. That's what we tell them. There are a lot of scholarships that are available for girls that earn their gold award or that finish. My daughter will have been. She graduates next year, and she will have been in Girl Scouts her entire 13 years from kindergarten.
That's
to 12th
wonderful.
grade, yes.
That's so wonderful. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in and
Appreciate
talking
it.
with
Appreciate
For
us.
having us, and
Appreciate
we'll
it.
leave you some cookies so that you can do some pre-tasting.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
We'll be back in a minute with more MTN Channel 18.